Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Settle yourself into a comfortable space, either sitting down or lying down, while we wait for whoever else might want to join us today. Start some slow and easy deep belly breathing. We'll give it just a few minutes to see who wants to join today. Today's journey, like almost every day's meditation journey, is a deep dive inside. And the theme specifically is that, hey Melanie, good morning. It's good to see you. Hello there. The theme specifically is that our heart is our home, or our heart is our doorway to that inner world. And that doorway often and easily becomes locked and shut, and even to ourselves, that doorway can become locked and shut. And if our heart is locked and shut, it means we are locked outside. It seems to not be possible to shut your heart and keep yourself inside. It seems as though when you shut your heart, you keep everything outside, yourself included. So either it's open and it allows everything in and out, or it's shut and it allows not even yourself in and out. And that's our journey today. I've got 2 quotes on the matter that I could share with you before we start. The first one is from Carl Jung. And I love this one so much. He says, your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Your vision will become clear only if you look into your heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens. Maggie, good morning. So good to see you. Hello. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens. And the crux of this quote to me is, your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Hermann Hesse had a beautiful statement quite similar to that, maybe a different meaning. He said, within you there is a stillness and a sanctuary. Within you there is a stillness and a sanctuary to which you can retreat at any time and be yourself. There is a stillness and a sanctuary inside you to which you can retreat and be yourself. Pat, I just saw your face pop up on my screen. A very good morning to you, Pat. Really good to see you. Our heart is the seat of that stillness and sanctuary. Our heart is the doorway to our inner world. It is only when you can look into your heart that your vision will become clear, is what Carl Jung said. That's today's journey. If you are ready, we can float away on today's journey together. Good to see you, Marcella. Very, very good morning. Okay, it is time for us to get started. You can switch your lights off, put a sleeping mask on, use earphones, make it as much of an internal experience as you can. Let's take the first few breaths together. Taking a deep breath in. And release. inhale. And release. Deep breath in. And let it go. Deep inhale. And release. And one more together breath. Deep breath in. And release. Continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Deep breaths into that balloon in your belly. But as you inhale, stretch your spine a little bit taller. Lift the top of your head to the ceiling. Do a tiny pause at the top of your breath. And then allow everything to collapse. We often hold on so tightly to everything during our day. Everything that has to happen, everything that has to go right, everything we're trying to control, that so many spaces in our bodies become clenched up. Imagine clenching a muscle for a whole day. How much will that muscle spasm by the end of the day? Now imagine holding a muscle so tightly, clenching a muscle so tightly for months and even years. Imagine the spasm in a muscle that's been held clenched for years. We do that to ourselves. After a slow, deep inhale, in which you stretch your spine, lift your head just a little bit higher, pause for the anticipation of the release, the letting go, the allowing control to slip through your fingers. Let it go. Unclench everything. Allowing everything in your body to collapse. This moment is a gift to your body. Take the last few breaths together. Allowing our bodies space to stretch, adjust, and find a space of comfort. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, drop your head forward. And roll out those neck muscles in big half circles. Nice and slow. Deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward. In really big, slow circles. Helping your shoulders and upper back muscles let go of whatever tension might still be sitting there. Deep breath in. And as you release, roll your shoulders backwards. Breath in. Focusing on your spine. Move your spine left and right, swaying it left and right, swaying your whole body left and right. Find on the outer edges where there's some stiffness, some resistance. Lean into those spaces. Help your back loosen up. Making a habit of moving your spine helps spinal fluid move up and down your spine, waking up your nervous system, waking up your mind. Take one more deep breath in. And as you release, stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a little bit of help settling down. Space of beautiful presence. We're diving deep inside, and today we're specifically paying attention to our heart. We're not doing the heart coherence meditation. We're finding how our heart is the doorway to our inner world. After every inhale, we'll do a short breath hold, followed by a long, slow release. Let's take the first few breaths together. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. Putting your attention on your heart as you breathe. Notice if you can feel any physical sensation in and around your heart. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. One more together breath. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. Continue with the same breathing pattern on your own time. Inhaling nice and deep and slow through your nose. Following the air inside. Feeling how it slides down your throat. Feeling how the breath fills up your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, find yourself slipping into that space. Holding your breath for a few moments, but also holding yourself inside for a few moments. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels really comfortable. Create a space that's comfortable and safe in your inner world. When you exhale, make it the longest, slowest exhale. As you feel your shoulders slowly sag when you exhale, feel how your body melts. Feel how you dissolve. Feel how everything in your body softens into an even deeper surrender. And your next big breath, as you dive deep inside, put your attention on your heart. Put your attention on what do you feel in that space. Take your next big breath. Everything we practice, we become better at. For just a moment, as an example, for just a moment, entertain the thought of how much can you do with your feet, with your toes. And I'm not talking about walking and running. I'm talking about really using your feet and toes. How much can you do with your feet? It sounds like a weird question. But have you seen how people without arms can practice using their feet and their toes to drive, use the phone, even paint? Everything you practice, you become better at. When you put your attention on your heart and you start practicing, putting your attention on your heart, noticing what you can feel. Over time, you start to feel a whole lot more. On your next big breath, as you dive deep inside, with your attention on your heart, what would it feel like practicing to feel your heart? Take your is the door to your inner world. But the key to this door is feeling. Your heart is the door to your inner world. But to unlock the door, you must be willing to feel. On your next big breath, as you dive deep inside, what does it mean to you to be willing to feel? Are you willing to feel? Take your next big breath. The door to your heart is the most honest thing in your body. It doesn't have one of those sliding windows to peek through to see who is on the other side and if they have the right password to come in. The door to your heart is either open or shut. It doesn't allow some feelings in while leaving others outside. Our hearts open up when we are willing to feel. When we are willing to feel everything. And the door shuts when we are unwilling to feel. Leaving you outside, sleeping in the cold. Locked out of your home. heart is the doorway to your inner world that you must be willing to feel. On your next big breath, as you dive deep inside, go in and ask the question, what have I been unwilling to feel? What have I been unwilling to feel? Take your next big breath. If the question brings you a very clear answer, be gentle with that answer. Give it a very safe space. Wrap it in a soft blanket. Hold it. Cradle it like a baby. Be gentle with you. Be really kind to yourself. We'll take the last few breaths of this phase, doing the deep dive together and moving into the next space. Let's take a deep breath in and a hold. And release. One more together breath. Deep breath in. And hold. And as you release, find yourself slipping into the next space. The space of ease. No attention to your breathing. Just floating. I often work with clients who say that they don't feel anymore. It's like the feeling has died. When we close our hearts to any feeling, we close our hearts to all feeling. Practice putting your attention on your heart. Practice paying attention to what your heart can feel. Everything you practice, you become better at. The secret is to know that in the deepest part of your soul, who you really are is the Creator. So that moving into your open heart is a matter of coming home. There is a home within your heart that is this instrument that we can call the sanctuary, or the sanctum sanctorum, the holy of holies, your inner temple of self. You might consider it a room that is locked against casual visitors and even against yourself. The key that unlocks this door is silence. And the willingness to feel. wish your day to be led by your open heart. And if your heart calls for you to feel something, please make the time to do that. We've come to the last few breaths of today's meditation. With your attention on your heart and what your heart is feeling, we'll have 5 breaths of gratitude. On every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Notice that it's not just an intellectual thank you. If you can feel it with your heart, it is a gratitude that saturates your whole body. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for my big open heart. Deep breath in. Thank you for having learned to feel. Deep breath in. Thank you for having learned that there are no dark feelings. Feelings only become dark when I refuse to feel them, when I put them or try to put them in a dark place. Deep breath in. Thank you for learning that when I become willing to feel, all feelings are brought into a place of light. And when I allow them, when I allow all feelings to come out into the light, they come and they go. Nothing lingers anymore, exactly because they're allowed. One more together breath. Deep breath in. Thank you so much for each of your open hearts. Thank you for being willing to bring yourself into a space of openness, a space where, even though we're all sitting in separate homes, we really come together. And I swear I can really feel you in my heart. Please remember that you can reach out to me for private coaching, or even just a question or two, especially if a meditation like today brings up things that might be difficult to deal with. Please remember that you can reach out if there are things you struggle to integrate, things that come up, but it's not clear what to do with them. Your open heart is the key though. Being open to sit with feelings until they pass is the key. But please reach out if you need some guidance on that. Also remember that if you want to have the meditations delivered into your inbox, I can send you an email every day. Just let me know that you want that. So much love for you guys. I hope the journey today was meaningful to you. I hope you live with a really open heart. So much love to you guys. We'll be back here tomorrow. Let me just see who I haven't said hello to yet. Vincent, good morning. Thank you for joining. Deborah, very good morning to you. It's always good to see you pop in. Good evening to you, I mean. Colin, good morning, dude. Thank you for jumping in with us. Julianne, hello. Hope you were able to do the whole meditation with us. Nella, hello Nella. It's good to see you. And Hanu, thanks for joining, Hanu. Please come and join us again. Beautiful messages. Thank you, Deborah and Maggie. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'll be back here again tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.